In this video, I'm going to be taking 5 popular video games and turning them into Phonk. Let's go. The first game on my list is Mario, and there's a lot of Mario games out there. But let's do Super Mario World. There's a lot of banger soundtracks from this game. The opening title will make a great sample for a Phonk song, and that's what I did. I dragged the song in the project, and I cut out the first part of the song, duplicated the audio, and pitched the second one 12 semitones down. Here's what I got. Now go browse to my sample pack, Ominous, to find a cowbell. This pack is in beta right now because the full version of Ominous is coming out on March 28th. This is a collection of sample libraries that I sound designed for you guys who want to get started making Phonk music or want more Phonk sounds in your arsenal. I can't reveal too much, but based on y'all's incredible reviews and banger tracks you made with the beta version, the support has been insane. To learn more about Ominous when the full version comes out on March 28th, click the link down in the descriptions, download the free beta version, and join the waitlist by signing up to Decibilus's newsletter. Because in the next 24 hours, as of this video's upload, I'm giving away a premium sample pack which I usually charge money for free. It's Dogeta Phonk Volume 1. So what are you waiting for? Go get Ominous today. I'll put down the Mario melody, and then I'll add another one, and then another one. I'm going to take all these 3 cowbells, duplicate it, and pitch them an octave down. Here's it all together. Then I'm going to grab a serum and make like a sub bass and put this part down. Oh wait, then you want to have this like slidey thing that go like woo woo. And don't forget the drop. Now I'll find a kick and a snare, put down a 4x4 drum beat. Oh yeah, get it down. Add a fast hi-hat pattern thing, then add a hi-hat offbeat thing, and then this thing, transition sound, and a bunch of these Mario sound effects. And of course the Memphis rap acapella with some EQ, compression, maybe some drop. After all that, this is what I got. What about Zelda? I found a soundtrack from the Ocarina of Time called Lost Woods, and this is giving a lot of chill Phonk vibes. So I dragged the song in the project, and I found a really cool tambourine pattern in the intro. This would make a perfect loop. So I sampled that part, added a kick, and a snare, and some layers. Then I found a drum loop from one of my sample packs, but I wanted to separate the stems. So I use a plugin called Regroover, which extracts stems from drum loops. And I found some really cool ambient sounds that I could use, so I exported them into the project, finalizing the beat with some cymbals and hi-hats, and this reverse cymbal. And here's the beat. Now I played the main melody using a cowbell with a lot of delay and that reverb. Then I added some Moog synths, one that plays the high part, one that plays the low part. Of course that delay and that reverb. Then I added some synths playing intervals. Kinda sounds like you're in space all together. Don't forget the sub bass. It's literally 4 notes. Reese's Pizza, Reese bass. And top it off with a Memphis rapper with some reverb. Here's what I got. Now we got Mortal Kombat. And I'm going to do the theme song, Techno Syndrome, or more like Phonk Syndrome. Get it? Yeah, that was pretty dope. So I'm going to set the tempo to around 135. I'll first draw in the intro melody using a cowbell. Bing, 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 bing. I'm going to recreate the melody using an orchid sound. I'm using Emulator 2 for this one, and also Nexus. It's not Phonk without that cowbell. Here's it all together. Now I'll take Serum and make like this distorted bass thing with all these effects and stuff, you know what. Then I'll put down the bass line with it. And the sub bass. With some drop. Then I got the kick doing the boom, 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 boom. And then the snare doing the ch, ch, ch. Got some fast hi-hats. And this open hi-hat thing. Reverse the kick, this fill thing. And here's the beat. Now I'll take sound effects from the Mortal Kombat game and put it throughout the track. And I finalize it with an ozone and limit the shit. And this is what I got. Minecraft has a lot of cool soundtracks, but the best Minecraft soundtracks are in the Volume Beta album. Beginnings 2 is probably one of my favorite songs from that album. So I dragged the song in the project and found the best part to sample. I'll put down a cowbell playing the main melody. Add some delay, and don't forget to make that wet. I also added some pianos playing octaves. Now add some synth chords. Like, do I literally have to explain this? Here's a sub bass. Like, do I really have to explain this? Now add like a low synth bass thing. Yeah, I'm not explaining this. Now just throw in like a 4x4 drum beat pattern. It should sound something like this. Throw in a couple of hi-hats. Here's the beat. You gotta add a couple of sound effects here and there, and this weird bubble thing. Then I took a drum library that made it play ride patterns that layers on top of the beat. And you can't forget the Memphis rap acapella. And this is what I got. What about Sonic? There's a lot of Sonic fan games out there, but nothing comes close than Sonic.exe. The theme song in that game gives so much eerie and creepy vibes, it would make a perfect Brazilian funk track. So I dragged the song in the project and cut out the best part to loop. Then I duplicated the loop and made the top loop an octave higher. Here's what it sounds like. Now the loop didn't sound heavy enough for me. I wanted this loop to give an end of the world feeling. So I decided to add on to the loop with a cowbell, then another cowbell, then a child choir, which gives the sound that death is coming. All together. Oh man, I'm getting goosebumps right now. I went through my sample packs to find an 808. Then I put one playing the top part. Then I put another one playing the bottom part. And here's it all together. With that drop, and the drum beat plays whatever the bass is playing. With that drop, don't forget to reverse the kick. Now there's a lot of sound effects in the Sonic XC game, and I put them throughout the track. Man, this is like a horror film. Now I found a Brazilian acapella, but I wanted this vocal to sound very uneasy. So I pitched it up, put some EQ, compression, and that reverb. Then I duplicated the vocals, then I pitched the top vocal a little bit higher to create this dissonance sound. And then don't forget the ah. After all that, here's what If you want to see me turn Five Nights at Freddy's into Phonk, click this video right here.